This is the final Cart Titan tutorial. This version is with the giant Titan killing gun from Season 4 Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1 or Part 2, this is not exactly directly continuing from that. They are just some of the other designs that are of the Cart Titan. So if you want to go see those, the link is in the description. This design is based on something created by Nav9, so thank you to Nav9 for creating the original, which this is based off of. And now let's get to building this. If you're looking to build this in survival, this is all the stuff that you would need. In the bottom right, we have some unnecessary items. Two of the raw chicken is going to be for the ears, which is going to be on invisible item frames, and also a rail as well. So if you don't have access to those, then just ignore these. And also a torch for the inside, so things don't spawn inside. Additional information right there. And to make the banner, I'll show you how to do that later, but this is what you're going to need to make, where is it? This banner right here. Let's start off with the first layer. I'll start with a stair going like that into birch fence. And then a stair which is facing that way, and since there's also a stair here, it does sort of that corner thing. Sign and trapdoor, and stairs right there. Dark oak fence right there, 1, 2, 3, 4 in between, and then another fence, and then do the same thing but mirrored. Whoops. And then right here, place some temporary blocks, and then all of that. So it looks like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 2 away from that, you're gonna have another dark oak fence, and then some more stairs here. This is going to be the knee right here, which is touching the ground. And then obviously these are the hands. And that is the bottom of the chest. In case you're wondering what all this is going to end up being, because it's a bit difficult to tell right now. Alright, that's what it looks like. Going up one more. Arms extending, and also these fences are going to be going up by 1. I'll do that for each of them now. And then a stripped dark oak wood right there with a fence. This is going to be the shoulder strap. And then those right there. Dark oak slab. Strip spruce wood. And then slab. And same thing over here. I'll do the fence first. Dark oak wood, spruce, and then the slabs. So now we have this slope going, which starts off there and ends up there, even though it's just been 2 blocks so far, 2 blocks tall. This is the bottom of the mouth. Go like that, and then go back, and then place those looking like that. I'll do the other arm now. That's what it looks like. And then a foot design that's similar to the other parts if you've seen them. A lot of this will be pretty familiar. One, two, three, four solid blocks, and then we've got some sandstone blocks to do some more shapes that we can't do with solid blocks. So this is what we have so far. It's looking a bit wonky right now. More of the arm. Stair right there, and also right there. Fence. Fence, and then some more blocks here. I'm gonna put a torch right here, just so the inside is lit up. This is a stair, and so is this. And then I'll need some blocks here to place these stairs facing that way. Whoops, like that. And then for the head, pretty much same thing as the other versions. And then I'll take an invisible item frame. You can copy and paste this command. You can find it in the description. You can copy and paste that into the chat, and you will be able to get one of these. If you don't have access to that, then don't worry about this. Raw chicken. Right there, and right there. Those are the ears. I forgot this trapdoor. And then we're using mossy stone bricks. Right there. And also on top of these. Some more fences around that. And that's most of the legs done now. For the hair, place stairs around in a circle like that. I have these as polished, but you know, stuff like that doesn't matter much. Some more of this mossy stone brick. And now's the time to pay attention to how things are going to start being uneven. I've got 3 right here in an L shape, and I've got 2 here. That is not a mistake. That is because the design for the actual cart titan is symmetrical in between 2 blocks right here on this line. However, I wanted the cannon to be symmetrical on the middle of a block. So it's going to seem a bit uneven. So be aware of that. It's going to be shifted slightly more to the right than it is on the left. Stairs are going to be facing that way. So it looks like that. And some blocks to fill that up. You probably don't need all those, but just to make sure everything's covered. And that's pretty much the body all done. And now we're going to get onto the cannon. As I said before, it's symmetrical in the middle of a block, and that one is right here. So it's going to be centered here, while the body is centered here. If you don't think about it much, it's not a big deal. And most of it is going to be this mossy stone brick to have sort of a grayish green color. Stairs are in that shape. One slab going out. Got some more blocks here. Stairs like that, that, and that. And just put a block in the middle. A sign right here. This should be pretty easy to make. Whoops, I clicked the wrong button. Line, bunch of equals, line. Do this for all of them. This is supposed to be the rolled up ladder that's on the side. You don't need to put a glow ink sac on it, I don't think. Otherwise, I think it would stand out a bit too much. It's not like an important thing like a mouth would be, so it's not a big deal. Button right there, and I already have a button there. So there's the platform for the gun. And now we've got the bottom of the barrel. Start with a block right there, 2 walls, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stone brick walls, and then cobblestone wall. All of that is mossy, by the way. Stairs here, and then walls there. Dried kelp block. Probably don't see that a lot. Mossy cobblestone stairs, and then some oak trapdoors. There. Iron bars on the side. And the seats are birch. Also some glow lichen on the back. And then trapdoors on the back of these. Pressure plate. And there is that. Almost done now. For the top part of the barrel, start with a bar on top of this block. 1, 2, and then kelp. I'll get back to that later. Grindstone right there. Mossy cobblestone. We've got that banner. You have iron bars right there, and then a button. Trapdoors going up from the seats. And then these, the light gray stained glass panes, they are going to be representing some string that is, or rope, that is attached to this top and eventually goes to a point right here. Alright, now I'm going to make the banner. You'll start with a green banner. You'll need these dies. Do both the gradients. So you have mostly gray with a bit of green in the middle. And then go for a circle with the light gray dye. And you get this, which looks like that. Next layer up. We're pretty much just doing the rope now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then also a button and a rail on top for some extra detail. And right here is where it's going to connect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And that is the entire build done. Not as flattering from this top-down view because you can see it's a bit misaligned, but I would rather not have this be too wide. I'd rather just have it be one block. And that is going to be the last Cart Titan design that I do. This is a bit of an unusual situation because I made the same Titan in 3 different versions within this kind of 3-part series. But this is the last one that I'm doing, and the next tutorial that I'm going to be making is the Aaron Kruger Titan from Season 3. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, I would always appreciate a like and comment. Let me know what tutorials you're excited to see, unless you're watching this later. That's all I've got for today. Goodbye.